Hello everyone, welcome to Shah Sir classes. I am Shah Sir here. My dear students, if you are finding difficult how to pass in math, score in math, confused what to study and what not to study, this is the video for you all. Do not hesitate to watch the complete video so that you will be getting the complete information what to study and what not to study, and also we are going to cover all the passing package and scoring package questions in these sessions. In our previous session we have already completed all the theorems, graphical method, mean, mode and median related problems in the part 1 video, isn't it? Yes. And in the part 2 video we have covered the topics real numbers and polynomials. A partial amount of polynomials chapter has been covered, and today we are going to continue the chapter polynomials. In the similar order, we are going to cover the rest of the chapters where all the types of questions such as 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark and 5 mark related questions will be solved. Let's begin without wasting much time. See children, in the previous session, we have done one problem. I need to just rectify the solution in that. The question was asked from the chapter real numbers, that is, find the HCF. I think you may remember that question. Find the HCF of smallest prime number. Find the HCF of smallest prime number and smallest composite number. Actually, there I have given the answer as 1. Actually, the answer is not 1. I just want to interchange. I want to change that point. Okay. Smallest prime number and smallest composite number. They are asking you to find the HCF of this. And remember, to find the HCF of the smallest prime number and the smallest composite number, actually we doesn't consider 1 in any of the following. 1 is not neither a prime number and it is not a composite number. The first prime number is going to start with 2. So 2 is the first prime number and the first composite number is 4. Is this clear? The first prime number is 2 and the first composite number is 4. If we are going to factorize this 2 ones are 2. So the factors are 2 into 1. And if we are going to take the factorize of 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 ones are 2. The factorize are 2 into 2 into 1. As you know that to find the HCF, the number should be the number it should remain same, right? Here and here, as you can see in the first statement and you can see in the second statement, both the sides it should be there to find the HCF, correct? And we are going to take the least number. So here 2 we have, here also we have 2. So in the HCF we have to take 1 time 2. And here all 2 we have, but here we don't have 2. So we cannot take 2 here. So the HCF is 2. समझ में आ गया बेटा? देखिए HCF फाइंड आउट करना तो 2 के फैक्टर्स 2 into 1 फॉरगेट इट, 4 का फैक्टर्स 2 into 2. इधर पे 2 रहा तो इधर भी 2 रहना जरूरी है. इधर 2 है तो इधर भी 2 रहना है. टू फाइंड HCF इधर पे जो नंबर है इधर भी वही नंबर रहना. ठीक है, तो हम उसको एक बार, अगर से आपके पास सपोज you had 2 square, here you had 2. Example, this numbers I am telling, here 2 square and here 2. So HCF, here 2 power 1, here 2 power 2. Minimum 2 power 1. So we have to take minimum. In HCF, we have to take minimum number of terms. In LCM, we have to take maximum number of terms. To find HCF, the number should be both the sides. Then only we have to find then only we can find the HCF. So related to this, I already have solved in the previous case. Okay. Did you understood? If they ask you to find the HCF of the smallest prime number and the smallest composite number, so the HCF is 2. Now let me continue with the chapter polynomials. Yeah, please make a note of this question. If one root sorry, 1 minute. If one zero of the polynomial, 2x square plus ax plus 6 is equals to 0, if 1 0 of the polynomial 2x square plus ax plus 6 is equals to 0 is 2, then find the value of a. If 1 0 of the polynomial 2x square plus ax plus 6 is equals to 0 is, actually they said polynomial, right? So actually if they say polynomial, what they do, they won't give is equals to 0. If it is equation, they'll give is equals to 0. If it is polynomial, they won't give is equals to 0. Okay. If 1 0 of the polynomial 2x square plus ax plus 6 is 2, then find the value of a. Now in this, as we know that whenever we solve this expression, we get two answers, right? We get two answers. The first answer is 1 0 and the second answer is another 0. Actually here they are not asking you to find the two zeros. Or 1 0 they have given, they are asking other 0. Actually they are asking to find the unknown. So what we should do? 1 0. The one answer is 2, right? Now in the given expression 2x square plus ax plus 6, convert this expression as equation before you are going to start solving the problem. Now in place of x substitute 2. In place of x substitute 2 so that you will get the value of a. That's it. 2 into, what is the value of x? 2, because 1 0 is 2, no? So x is 2 plus a into x is 2 plus 6 equals 0. 2 into 4 plus 2a plus 6 equals 0. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. 14 plus 2a equals 0. 2a is equals to minus 14. A equals minus 14 by 2. The answer is minus 7. Is this clear? 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 2a equals 0. Keep 2a as it is. Plus 14 come to the other side, minus 14. So a equals minus 14 by 2. 2 1s are 2 7s are. The value of a is minus 7. Is this clear? Good. So you can expect the question in this order. Next question. Can you try one more question related to this? Same. Can you tell me the answer? Let me see. Same. If the polynomial is x square minus x plus k is 2. 1 0 is 2. Find the value of k. If 1 0 of the polynomial is 2, find the value of k. Here k is unknown. What is the answer? Please comment in the comment section what is the answer for this. What we should do? X square minus x plus k equals 0. X is 2 minus 2 plus k equals 0. 2 square is 4 minus 2 plus k equals 0. 4 minus 2 plus k equals 0. K equals plus 2 come to the other side. It becomes minus 2. Is it same? Is it same? Isn't it? Got the answer? Very good. Next question. Make a note. If p of x is equals to 2x cube plus 3x square minus 11x plus 6. If p of x is equals to 2x cube plus 3x square minus 11x plus 6, then find the value of p of 1. Then find the value of p of 1. See here, children. Now p of x they have given. Now they are asking p of 1. As you can see, here in place of x, we have 1. Correct? Yes or no? In the place of x, what is there? 1. So here what we should do? In place of x, substitute 1. What is the answer? What is the answer? Yeah. In place of x, 1 plus 3 into 1 square minus 11 into 1 plus 6. 1 cube is 1. 1 into 2, 2. 1 square is 1. 1 into 3, 3. Minus 11 into 1 is 11 plus 6. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 6, 11 minus 11. 11 minus 11, 0. So the value of P of 1 is 0. Yeah. Is this clear? Sir. Yeah. Then take down the next question. Yes. Find the degree. Find the degree of the polynomial. Find the degree of the polynomial P of x is equals to x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6. Find the degree of the polynomial P of x equals x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6. Yeah. Can you tell me what is the degree of the polynomial? 3. Very good. See children, here power is 3, here power is 2, here nothing is there, means you have to assume power is 1. Among these 3 to 1, which is the highest power? 3. Highest power is 3, so we say that degree of the polynomial, the highest degree is 3. Next question. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Find the zeros of the polynomial P of x equals x square minus 3. Find the zeros of the polynomial P of x equals x square minus 3. Look at here. First we have to always, whenever they give the polynomial, first you write is equals to 0. पहले is equals to 0 बनाओ, उसके equation में convert करो, उसके बाद में solve करना है. So x square minus 3 equals 0. Keep, we want x, right? So keep x square as it is equals to minus 3 come to the other side. It become plus 3. Correct? Now x equals square come to the other side plus or minus square root. Whole square come to the other side plus or minus square root. If it is whole cube, plus or minus cube root. Understood? Example, just a minute. If x cube is equals to 2 was there, then x equals cube come this side plus or minus cube root plus or minus cube root of 2. Whole square come this side plus or minus square root. See, square root means actually here 2 is there. Whether you write or don't write, it shows that 2 is here. That's it. That is called as square root. For 3 we write cube root. For 4 we write fourth root. For 5 we write fifth root. For x we write xth root. For 2 just we write root. Root means that is understandable. Here 2 is there. So 2 is coming to the other side. Followed? Followed? Good. Then x equals plus or minus root 3. So here we get two answers, right? First is x is plus root 3. The other one is x is minus root 3. So these are the two zeros. Okay? Okay? See children, one more hint. Here what is the highest power? 2. If highest power 2 means here we get two answers. Here highest power is 3. It shows we get 3 answers. See, the highest power indicates the number of zeros. Sometimes they may ask you how many number of zeros are there. They are not asking find the zero. Please be careful. Sometimes they say x square minus 3 is the polynomial. That also make a note. What is the difference between this question and the other question? Here they are asking find the zeros of the polynomial. Next question. Write the number of zeros. Write the number of zeros of the polynomial. Write the number of zeros of the polynomial P of x equals x square minus 3. Write the number of zeros in the polynomial P of x equals x square minus 3. What is the highest power? 2. Highest power 2. Then we get 2 zeros. What is the answer? 2 zeros. That's all the answer. Most of them will not see and read the question properly. They will write x equals plus or minus root 3. They are not asking plus or minus root 3. They are asking how many zeros. How many number of zeros are there in this means 2 zeros. Find the zeros means you should find the value of x. Find the zero, find the value of x. How many zeros? Count and tell. 1, 2. We have 2 zeros. So this is the difference between find the zeros and write the number of zeros. Is this clear? Good. Next question. if x plus 3 if x plus 3 is one of the factor of if x plus 3 is one of the factor of f of x equals x square plus 5x plus 6. If x plus 3 is one of the factor of f of x equals x square plus 5x plus 6, comma, then find the other factor. Then find the other factor. Means they have given one factor. Means 1 0 we tell, right? यहाँ 0 की जगह factor बोल को बेटा. They have given one factor. Now they are asking another factor. Children, listen here. What is the difference between factor and zeros? Observe here. Now they are asking us to find the value of other factor. देखो बेटा, x plus 3 देखो है. One factor x plus 3. So shall we assume x plus 3 is equals to 0? Then what is the value of x? Minus 3. This is the difference. This is a factor and this is the 0. अब क्या देना था उन्हें? क्या पूछना था? 1 0 they have given, find the other 0 आना था. Correct? 1 0 they have given, they should ask, write the another 0. But here they have given one factor. They are asking another factor. So what we should do? X plus 3 equals 0, then x equals minus 3. Now substitute in this equation the value of x minus 3. What do you find? The value of x minus 3. Can you find? Can you find? Find it. What is another factor? What is another factor? Yes sir. सर तुम्हें ना सर बोले x plus 3 कोई सा भी दिया तो इज इक्वल्स टू 0 डालो, मिल जाता. उसे उसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, मिल जाता. नहीं क्या बेटा? हाँ. अब सेकेंड फैक्टर में क्या आना? x प्लस 3 आया, वहां भी x प्लस की माइनस की आको कुछ नंबर आना. ये फैक्टर ये फॉर्म में आना. इज इट पॉसिबल? Is this possible? No. Why? It is not possible because this topic is deleted in your syllabus. So this is called as factor theorem. Once if you are referring your previous year question papers, you may find this type of questions. Please don't be panic. सर म्हणजे से का क्वेश्चन ऐसा अगर से आगा तो क्या करना? हार्ट फेल, हार्ट ब्रेक हो जाता. Once you see the questions, right? Polynomials कर को है. कौन की कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी तुमने शेयर कर कोई वो कौन से की क्वेश्चन में ऐसा मिलगा. प्लीज डोंट बी पैनिक बिकॉज compared to your previous year syllabus and this year syllabus, certain topics are deleted. In that, even this is also a topic that is called as factor theorem. That answer is not supposed to be solved in this method. We have the other method. But we no need to try as if now. Don't try. Yeah, because see, always we should not teach positive also. We have to teach negatives also, right? ठीक है बेटा. पूरे सब खाली अच्छा अच्छा बोले, बुरा कौन बोलती? हाँ, ठीक है बेटा. हाँ. Go ahead. Oh, it's recording. Okay, fine. Next question. Find the value of k. Please make a note. Find the value of k of the polynomial. Find the value of k of the polynomial p of x equals 2x square minus 6x plus k. Guys, make a note fast. P of x equals 2x square minus 6x plus k, comma, such that sum of the zeros of it is equal to half of the product of their zeros. half of the product of their zeros. Yeah, observe children how to solve this problem. See, they have given the condition. What they have given the condition? Sum of the zeros. So first you should write. Please observe here the steps. Let alpha and beta be the zeros. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. They said sum of its zeros means alpha plus beta. Sum of its zeros is alpha plus beta is equal to here. Sum of its zeros alpha plus beta is equal to half. Half means 1 by 2. Half of the 1 by 2 into product of its zeros, that is C by A. By using this condition, we need to find the value of K. In this, what is the value of A? Can you see this? It's in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. The value of A plus 2. The value of B minus 6. The value of C plus K. Is this clear? Is this clear? This is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. In place of A we have plus 2. In place of B we have minus 6. In place of C we have plus K. Now statement, what is the condition they said? Sum of its zeros, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to half 1 by 2 into product of its zeros C by A. Right? Now, just a minute. Okay. First, let me to write the statement for your better clarification. Sum of its zeros alpha plus beta is equals to 1 by 2 into product of its zeros is alpha into beta. Now, substitute the formula. What is alpha plus beta formula? Minus b by a is equals to 1 by 2 into product of its zeros c by a. Now, minus the value of b is minus 6. So, bracket minus 6 divided by a is 2 is equals to 1 by 2 into c by a. C is k, a is 2. Any doubts? Any doubts? Then minus into minus plus 6 by 2 is equals to k into 1 k by 2 into 2 4. 2 1s are 2 3s are. We need the value of k. Then k is equals to 4 into 3 12. So this is the value of k. Is this clear? How we need to find the value of k? In case in this type of question, if it comes, it carries 2 marks. Yeah. Copy down the next question. If 1 0 of the polynomial, p of x is equals to x square minus 6x plus k, if 1 0 of the polynomial p of x equals x square minus 6x plus k is twice the other twice the other 1 0 is twice the other, comma, then find the value of k. Okay. Again, same repeat. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. Now, as you can see here, now he is saying that 1 0. दो zeros है हमारे पास. We have alpha and we have beta. We have 2 zeros. उसमें क्या बोल रहे हैं? 1 0. इसमें से कौन सा भी एक को लेना है. Either you take alpha or you take beta. Your wish. 1 0 is twice the other. Now we can do like this. Let me assume alpha is alpha only. Alpha is alpha. Now beta is twice of other means 2 alpha. Can we take? 1 0 is alpha only. Another 0 is twice the other. Twice means 2 times of other means alpha. If not, you can take beta as beta, alpha as 2 beta. One you keep it as it is. The other one twice of other. Other का मतलब अल्फा। बीटा की वैल्यू क्या है? ट्वाइस, 2 टाइम्स ऑफ अदर। अदर का मतलब अल्फा। बीटा की वैल्यू अल्फा है। एनी डाउट्स? एनी डाउट्स? या नाउ हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम? नाउ I'll give you a small hint. What is that small hint? Very simple. Which value we want to find? K. We want to find K. Right? Now we have two things. हमारे पास दो conditions है बेटा. Except these two conditions, we don't have any other condition to solve any problem related to this chapter. One is sum of its zeros, other one is products of its zeros. Now K value, where it is lying, in place of B or in place of C? C. C. C is there. C. C is there. In which formula we get what? C. Product of its zeros, isn't it? So can we write here? We know that alpha into beta is equals to C by A. हमारे पास दो भी है बेटा. If you want, you can take alpha plus beta equals minus B by A also. If you want, you can take alpha into beta as C by A also. Are you getting my point? Now, what is alpha? Alpha is alpha only. What is beta? What is beta? 2 alpha is equals to C by A. K by 1. 2 alpha into alpha. Alpha square. Now, what is alpha? What is alpha? Don't know. Now, come back to this. What is alpha? Alpha plus what is beta? Is equals to minus what is B? 6. What is A? 1. 2 alpha plus 1 alpha. What is B? What is B? Very good. What is B? This is formula minus. If not, you write like this. A is 1, B is minus 6, C value is K. Can we write like this? Can we write like this? Yeah. Now alpha plus beta means 2 alpha is equals to minus. B value is minus 6. A value is 1. 2 alpha plus 1 alpha. 3 alpha. Minus 6. Sorry, minus into minus. Plus 6. Now what is alpha? 6 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. What is alpha? 2. Now substitute K by 1 is K. 2. In place of alpha, substitute 2. Square is equals to K. K is equals to 2 square 4. 4 into 2 is 8. The value of K is 8. Did you understood? Did you understood how did we find the answer for this? First we have used alpha plus beta equals minus B by A. From this we got the value of alpha. Then we used alpha into beta equals C by A. Substitute the value of alpha over there so that you will find the value of K. That's it. Very simple. It carries 2 marks. Done? Understood the steps? Very good. Shall we go with the next question? Yeah. Make a note. Sum and product. Sum and product of the zeros. Sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. Boys, I hope you are copying. Good. Sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial p of x is equals to ax square plus bx minus 4 r 1 by 4 and minus 1. 1 by 4 and minus 1. इज्जत से लिख लियो, मर्यादेಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, respectively. Very good. Full stop. It's recording. Okay. Full stop. Then find the values of A and B. Find the values of A and B. Yeah, look at these children. Very simple question. These all are very unwanted questions. I don't know why it is here. Why it is here? To pass in 10th standard. Very good. Observe here. Now they have given the equation. Excuse me. What is the, sorry, they have given the expression. P of x equals ax square plus bx minus 4. From this, what do we get to know? The value of a is a only. Value of b is b only. Value of c is minus 4. Correct? In place of a, we have a. In place of b, we have b. In place of c, we have minus 4. Now they have given sum of its zeros. What is sum of its zeros? Alpha plus beta, 1 by 4. Sum of its zeros, 1 by 4. Product of its zeros, minus 1. They have given these conditions. Correct now? Is this clear? Sum of its zeros, 1 by 4. Product of its zeros, minus 1. Now what they are asking us to find? The value of a and b. Correct? Now, shall we assume? First, always the first line as it is. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. First you write sum of its zeros, alpha plus beta is equals to 1 by 4. Correct? Yes or no? Sure. Very good. Now, sir, everything is fine. Now what to do? Alpha plus beta. What is the formula to find alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. Substitute is equals to 1 by 4. Minus, what is b? B only. What is b? B only. What is a? A only. Divided by is equals to 1 by 4. Sir, what sir? There also you written, here also you are writing what sir? Then what to find sir? Don't worry. When Shasa is here, no need to get here. Yeah. Try with the next one. Alpha into beta, C by A. What is alpha into beta? Minus 1 is equals to, what is C? Minus 4 by, what is A? A only. Cross multiply, A into minus 1, minus A is equals to minus 4. Minus minus get cancelled. The value of A is 4. Now here, we can substitute minus b is b only divided by what is a? A is 4 is equals to 1 by 4. Followed the steps. Followed the steps. Then minus b is equals to 4 into 1, 4 by 4. 4 ones are 4 ones are. Minus b is equals to 1. If you are going to take to the other side, the value of b is minus 1. We got the value of a and b. So the value of a is plus 4 and the value of b is minus 1. Clear? Understood? Sure? Understood the topic? Yeah. Next question. Find the value of k. Find the value of k in which one of its zeros is for which one of its zeros. कौन सा तभी एक zero कहते बेटा? One of its zeros is minus 4. One of its zeros is minus 4 of the polynomial p of x equals x square minus x minus of 2k plus 2. See children, now they have given 1 0 means alpha. We have two zeros, right? Same sentence. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. They have given 1 0 value. 1 0 means alpha. Alpha value is minus 4. And now what they are asking us to find? They are asking us to find the value of k, unknown. See, whenever you get unknown, what you should do? In alpha is minus 4. Correct, no? 1 0. 1 0 means what? X equals minus 4 can be said. पहला आंसर को हमें अल्फा बोल रही, पहला आंसर को नेक्स्ट द फर्स्ट वैल्यू ऑफ x is 1 0, the another value of x is another 0, but no they have given 1 0. 1 0 means they have given alpha value. Alpha is nothing but x value. Correct? Understood? Now can we write here x square minus x minus of 2k plus 2 is equals to 0. Now in place of x substitute minus 4 whole square minus 4 minus of 2k plus 2 is equals to 0. Minus 4 square 16 minus 4 square minus 4 into minus 4 plus 16 minus 4 minus into minus plus 4 4s are 16 and this is minus the value of x is minus 4, right? This is condition minus value. Just a minute. Here, right? X square minus 4 whole square minus the value of x is minus 4. So one more minus we are getting. So in the bracket minus 4. So minus of 2k plus 2. Minus 4 whole square 16. Minus into minus plus 4. Minus into plus minus 2k. Minus into plus minus 2 equals 0. 16 plus 4 20. 20 minus 2 20 minus 2 18 minus 2k equals 0. We want positive k plus k. So 18 as it is equals to minus 2k goes that side plus 2k. Now k is equals to 18 by 2. Correct? So 2 ones are 2 nines are the value of k is 9. Whenever they give 1 0 value means substitute. If they give 1 0 value means substitute so that you will find the unknown value. Understood? Good. Next question. Make a note. The sum and product. The sum and product of the zeros. The sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial. P of x equals ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c are ax square plus bx plus c are minus 3 and plus 2. Minus 3 and plus 2 respectively. Full stop. Show that b plus c is equals to 5a. Show that b plus c is equals to 5a. Look at these students. Now what they have given here? The sum and product of the zeros. Sum and product of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means alpha plus beta is minus 3. Product alpha into beta is plus 2. They have given. Question में देखो इन्हें बेटा. Sum of its zeros minus 3. Product of its zeros plus 2. Now we have to prove that b plus c is equals to 5a. अब हमने फाइनल आंसर b plus c equals 5a आना है. No worries. Alpha plus beta दी देखो ही नहीं. Yes. Now what is a? A only. What is b? B only. What is c? C only. Sir, what to do? Don't worry. When Shasa is here, no need to get fear. That is sum of its zeros. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equals to. What is alpha plus beta? Minus 3 is equals to minus b by a. Keep it as it is. Now come back to the other side. Alpha into beta equals c by a. What is alpha into beta? 2. 2 is equals to c by a. 2 equals c by a. Can we cross multiply? 2 into a. 2a is equals to c. 2a is equals to c. Here also you cross multiply. Minus 3 into a is minus 3a is equals to minus b. Minus get cancel. 3a is equals to b. 3a is equals to b. 2a is equals to c. Now look at to the LHS and RHS what we have to prove. B and C should come in the one side and A should come in the other side. Now can we add equation 1 and equation 2? Shall we make this condition as equation 1? Can we make this condition as equation 2? Shall we add LHS with LHS? RHS with RHS? So what is LHS? From equation 1 and 2, LHS 3a plus LHS 2a is equals to RHS b plus RHS b. If not, instead of writing from, just you write adding equation 1 and 2. If I add equation 1 and 2, 3a plus 2a is equals to b plus c. What is 3a plus 2a? Is equals to b plus c. Therefore, we have proved b plus c is equals to 5a. Hands rubbed. That's it. Any doubts? Sure. Understood how to prove? Good. Next problem. Hmm. Write the write the general form of write the general form of the following. Write the general form of the following. Write the general form of the following. Option A, linear polynomial. Option A, linear polynomial. Option B, cubic polynomial. Now, what is the answer? Linear polynomial general form? Ax plus c. Linear, x power 1. Cubic, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So, this is the general form or standard form. Good, great. Go ahead. You are on the track. Next question. If alpha and beta, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, p of x is equals to 3x square minus 12x plus 15 plus 15, then find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Okay, see here, they have given the polynomial 3x square minus 12x plus 15. Now what they are asking us to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Am I right? Sir, alpha plus beta we have the formula, sir. Minus b by a we can find it. But alpha square plus beta square, what to do, sir? Don't worry. When Shasa is here, no need to get here. What is the value of A? Plus 3. Value of B? Value of C? Plus 15. Am I right? Good. Don't do anything. Just do this much. In case you are not understanding what to do in exam, ऐसा क्वेश्चन आगा बेटा. अब इसके बाद क्या करना नहीं आ रहा, क्या भी नहीं करना, खाली सम ऑफ इट जीरो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ इट जीरो लिखो, छोड़ दो. क्या भी पूछेंगे, सम ऑफ इट जीरोस प्रोडक्ट ऑफ इट जीरोस, आप खुद रास्ता मिल जाता. सोच ले को बेटे तो जिंदगी में मंजिल नहीं मिलती. जो सोया वो रोया, जो खोया वो पाया. क्या? नींद. Observe. So first, let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. What is alpha plus beta? Minus b by a. I'm right? I'm right? Good. Yeah. Observe here. Minus. What is b value? Minus 12. A value? 3. Minus into minus. Plus 12 by 3. 3 ones are 3 fours are. Now what is alpha plus beta? 4. What is alpha plus beta? Final answer? 4. Excuse me. Now, what is product of its zeros? Alpha into beta is equals to C by A. What is C? 15 by A. 3. 3 ones are 3 5s are. What is alpha into beta? 5. Sir, they are asking alpha square plus beta square. You are finding alpha plus beta, alpha into beta. Why alpha into beta came here? I'll tell you. Excuse me. We have one identity. We know that A plus B whole square. A means alpha plus B means beta. A plus B whole square can be written as A square plus B square plus 2A into B. Followed? Followed? Here what is there? Alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Plus 4 whole square is equals to what we want to find? Alpha square plus beta square. What do we want to find? हमने क्या होना? Alpha square plus beta square we want. So I am keeping this as it is. This value I want to find. Plus 2 into alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is plus 5. Excuse me. 4 square 16 is equals to alpha square plus beta square plus 2 5 is 10. Now we need alpha square plus beta square. So let me keep as it is. Rest of the term shift to the other side. 16 plus 10 come to the other side. Minus 10 is equals to alpha square plus beta square. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square equals 16 minus 10 is 6. This is the final answer. Understood? Very good. Take on the next problem. Excuse me. Find the zeros. Next question. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Find the zeros of the polynomial p of x equals x square minus 15x plus 50. They are asking only to find the zeros. That's it. Not verification. You know, right? Factorization method. First term and last term you have to multiply, splitting the middle term. Yes, you can try. Good. Next question. If, make a note, quick. If P and Q are the zeros of the polynomial p of x equals x square minus 3x plus 2, p of x equals x square minus 3x plus 2, comma, find the value of 1 by p minus 1 by q. Find the value of 1 by p minus 1 by q. Done? Okay. Now look at your children. So first they have given the polynomial, right? Yeah. What is the value of a? 1. B minus 3. C plus 2. In the initial stage only I told you. If you are not understanding anything what to find and how to find, just find sum of its zeros, product of its zeros. So shall we assume? First you have to write the sentence. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of the given polynomial. Sum of its zeros, alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a, minus of minus 3 by 1, that is plus 3. Minus into minus plus 3 by 1 is 3. Copied? Very good. So alpha plus beta is equals to plus 3. Next, alpha into beta is c by a. What is c? 2 by a is 1. 2 by 1 is 2. That is alpha into beta is 2. But we have done a small mistake in this. Do you know what? I'll tell you. They are asking P and Q are the zeros. Then why did you took alpha and beta here? Understood? Sir, I took here alpha and beta because आदत से मजबूर. अल्फा बीटा कर ले को आदत होगी बेटा. बीच में पी क्यू कर को दे डाले क्या करना? पी ले को. I mean, okay. Here what we should do? Here what we have to take? Yes, let P and Q be the zeros you should tell, not alpha and beta. Be careful. Look at to the zeros, what name they have given, the same name you should use. Here we should say P plus Q, sum of its zeros. Here you should say P into Q, that is product of zeros. Understood? Understood? Now come back to the question, what they are asking us to find. Please observe here. Now they are asking us to find the value of 1 by p minus 1 by q. Correct? So what to do? Simple. Take LCM. For p and q, LCM is pq. P and q LCM is pq. Simplify. Here q, here p. Q minus p. Sir, Q प्लस भी आ जाता क्या हो जाता था? डायरेक्ट 3 डायरेक्ट 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट कर डालते थे. करेक्ट नो? नाउ व्हाट टू डू? What to do? How to do? When to do? Yeah, observe it, children. Now, how to solve this step? Very simple. See here. Now, q minus p is there. Can we take minus common? If we take minus common, it becomes plus p minus q divided by pq. So, if it was p plus q directly, we would have written 3. But here is p minus q. Now, we want to simplify this step. To simplify this, we are going to do one small calculation here. Let me to do here in the working column. Observe here. It is p minus q, right? It's in the form of a minus b. So can we take here a minus b whole square? P minus q whole square is equals to a square, that is p square, plus q square minus 2ab, that is minus 2pq. Done? Then p minus q whole square equals p square plus q square. It's in the form of a square plus b square. What is a square plus b square? A plus b whole square minus 2pq. What is a square plus b square? Remember in the previous problem we have done, no? A plus b whole square can be written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. So keep a square plus b square as it is, plus 2ab shift inside, minus 2ab. The same thing we have done here. So p square plus q square can be written as p plus q whole square minus 2pq. And now again one more remaining, minus 2pq. Understood? So this complete is a square plus b square. A square plus b square, p square plus q square is p plus q whole square minus 2pq. And now remaining this minus 2pq as it is. Then p minus q whole square equals p plus q. What is the value of p plus q? Just now we found plus 3. Can we substitute here? Plus 3 minus 2pq minus 2pq minus 4pq. Then p minus q whole square equals 3 square is 9 minus 4 into what is the value of pq? Just now we found the value of pq is 2. Then p minus q whole square equals 9 minus 4 2s are 8. P minus q whole square equals 9 minus 8 is 1. So p minus q is equals to square comes this side plus or minus square root. But here we consider plus. Always we have to consider positive value. We don't want negative value. So we consider plus root 1. So p minus q equals root 1 is 1. Now here we have to substitute. Minus, what is p minus q? 1 divided by what is pq? 2. So the answer is 1 by p minus 1 by q is equals to minus 1 by 2. So this is the final answer. Is this clear? Next problem. Yeah, take on the next question. Find the zeros. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Find the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 3. Find the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 3 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. You remember, right? X square minus 3 equals 0, x square equals plus 3, x equals plus or minus root 3, x equals plus root 3, x equals minus root 3. Therefore, therefore the zeros of the given polynomial are plus root 3 and minus root 3. Then two columns. Remember, we have done in the previous video, no? First sum of its zeros, directly you add these two. What answer you get? Here, use formula minus b by a, same answer you should get. Directly if you add this both, so first 0 is alpha, second 0 is beta. If you add this both directly, what answer you get? If you use formula, same answer you should get. Same product of its zeros. This is how we have to do the verification. Will you try? Good. Next question. Find a quadratic polynomial. Very, very, very important question. Find a quadratic polynomial. Find a quadratic polynomial, comma, the sum and product of whose zeros are minus 3 and 2. Minus 3 and 2 is just a लिख लो respectively. Full stop. See children, please underline the word sum and product. It means in this question they have given sum minus 3 product plus 2. Sum and product values they have given. Now they are asking us to frame the quadratic polynomial. To form the quadratic polynomial. To form the quadratic polynomial, we have the formula x square minus sum of its zeros into x plus product of its zeros. Initially assume is equals to 0. But final, don't write is equals to 0. X square minus, what is sum of its zeros? Minus 3. X plus product of its zeros plus 2 is equals to 0. X square minus into minus plus 3x plus 2. Don't write is equals to 0 because here we didn't get any fraction. Sometimes you get fraction like this. If you get fraction, again we should take LCM, we have to simplify. That is the reason I said is equals to 0 you should take. But here no fraction is coming, no denominator is coming, so keep it as it is. Now what is the quadratic polynomial? X square plus 3x plus 2. Yeah, in the similar order, take down one more question. It twist. What is that? Find a quadratic polynomial. Find a quadratic polynomial, comma, whose zeros are, find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 4, 1. Whose zeros are 4, 1. See children, in this question, what is the twist? He said zeros. Zeros means alpha is 4, beta is 1. So first we have to find sum of its zeros separately. First add this both, alpha plus beta, 4 plus 1, answer is 5. Then product of its zeros, alpha into beta, 4 into 1. Alpha is 4 into beta is 1. 4 into 1 is 4. This is alpha into beta. Compared to this problem and this problem, the difference is in the above problem they have already added and they give the answer. But here we should add separately. We should multiply separately. Then we have to substitute in the formula. X square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So this is the quadratic polynomial. Then x square minus 5x plus 4. Understood? Yeah. And my request for you all that please solve from your exercise 2.2. If any CBSE board students, if they are watching this video, polynomials chapter second exercise, in that you have question number 1 and question number 2. Kindly solve both the questions and by using all the options. In that question number 1 and 2, which I think question number 1 there are 6 questions. In question number 1 there are 6 questions. In question number 2 also we have around 6 questions. Please solve those all values related to this topic. So this is the end of the chapter polynomials. If you like this video, do not forget to click the like button. And if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe, share, comment and wait for the next video. Take care. All the best.